Welcome to today's video all about the induction of labour. So I'm going to be talking about the reasons why an induction may be offered to you and how you can make sure that you're making the best decision for you and your baby. If you're new to my channel, hello and welcome. My name's Anja, I'm a hypnobirthing teacher and doula. I bring out new videos on my channel every single Tuesday to support you through pregnancy, birth and motherhood. So if you like this video and find it helpful, I hope that you'll subscribe. Firstly, know that induction rates are high in many countries. For example, 1 in 4 pregnancies in the UK and the US end with induction. Now, the induction of labour is medically justified in certain situations, but in other situations it's not medically justified. And I'm going to outline reasons when induction may be medically justified and one main reason why it isn't. Generally speaking, the induction of labour is medically justified if you experience high blood pressure during pregnancy, otherwise known as preeclampsia. You experience PROM, which stands for premature rupture of membranes, meaning that your waters break and your contractions don't start within a certain time frame. Maybe your doctor is concerned about reduced cord or placenta function, or you have gestational diabetes. Now, in these cases, there could be potential health and safety risks to you and your baby, so giving birth to your baby sooner rather than later may be advisable. However, did you know that most women around the world are induced because they've gone past their due dates? If you've got friends or relatives who have given birth before you, you will probably have come across someone who was induced because they were overdue. Now, being induced because you've gone past your due date is not medically justified. Why? Because due dates are made up. They're estimated dates. In the 1800s, a German doctor called Franz Nagel proposed that a pregnancy is 40 weeks or 280 days long. He calculated this by adding 9 months and 7 days to the first day of a woman's last period to determine when her baby would arrive. However, the idea that this rule can apply to every pregnant woman is impossible. Franz Nagel's theory became known as Nagel's rule, and in modern terms, the due date calculator, and this rule is used all around the world to give women their due dates when they go for their 12-week ultrasound scans. Now, the issue with a due date is that a pregnant woman can fixate and obsess over it. This can cause stress, anxiety, and unnecessary worry. When a woman gets to 40 weeks pregnant, she might start thinking, why hasn't my labour started yet? What's wrong? My due date was today and nothing's happening. In reality, a number of factors have been found to significantly influence the length of a pregnancy. These factors include your ethnicity, your height, your weight, the length of your menstrual cycle, the timing of your ovulation, and whether or not you've given birth before. Nevertheless, a woman is given her due date by her midwife or obstetrician, and if she goes past her due date, an induction of labour will be offered to her at her 40-week antenatal appointment. And if she goes past 40 weeks into 41 weeks of pregnancy, the pressure to be induced can increase. Now, at your 40-week or 41-week antenatal appointment, your midwife or obstetrician will probably offer you a cervical sweep, otherwise known as a membrane sweep. I want you to know that a cervical sweep is the first step in the induction process. You may feel under pressure to accept a cervical sweep, but you don't have to have one if you don't want to. If you go beyond 40 weeks of pregnancy, pressure to be induced can cause worry and anxiety. You might start thinking, should I be induced? Is my baby okay? Am I putting them at risk by wanting my labour to start naturally? Now, I really want to emphasise here that if you've got no pregnancy medical issues, you feel your baby moving around fine inside your tummy, you don't have to be induced simply because you've gone past your due date. I went into labour when I was 41.5 weeks pregnant, and when I went past 40 weeks, I did think that I experienced a bit of reduced baby movement, so I went into hospital, had an extra ultrasound scan, and everything was okay with me, everything was okay with my baby, so I went home to relax, and it reassured me, having that scan, that I could wait for labour to start naturally, which it did. Now, if an induction is offered to you, I would always recommend that you ask the following questions before making a decision about whether to accept or decline. Am I healthy and safe? Is my baby healthy and safe? What are the medical reasons why you are offering me an induction? What are the risks and benefits to me and my baby if I accept an induction? What are the risks and benefits to me and my baby if I say no? Can I just wait for my labour to start naturally? I'd also recommend that you write down those questions and keep them somewhere safe, and then remember to take them along to any antenatal appointments that you could attend in your 3rd trimester of pregnancy. I'd also like to signpost you towards some articles written by Dr. Wickham. She's a midwife and a researcher who specialises in pregnancy and childbirth related topics. I'll link some interesting articles that she's posted about induction in the video description box below. Thank you so much for watching this video today. I hope that you found it helpful. If you've got any questions about the induction of labour, let me know by leaving me a comment and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. And if you want to have a calm and easier labour, whether you're induced or not, check out my online hypnobirthing course, which is also detailed below. See you again soon.